So even though I'm not entirely 100% sure exactly what I want to do for back today, we'll grab some of these weights and kind of start easing into the morning sesh. Like the beard? Yeah. Thanks. And let it grow? Yeah. I still trim it up just to kind of keep it a little bit shaped up and to keep it, you know, healthy and stuff, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I've been letting it grow a little bit. Doesn't look too bad, I don't think. It doesn't look too wild. So I can roll with it for now. So flex your core, yeah. But you can definitely strengthen your lower back. But I mean, in order to do that safely, a lot of it is making sure you know how to brace your core and you do that. Yeah, let's try to get warmed up today, boys. Let's see what the day brings. Oh, we'll figure out what we want to do gaming-wise after the workout. Try to focus up. Oh, well, hoodie, thanks. You can get you one. Games and Gains is our brand, so if you want to type !mark merch, that'll get you a link. Oh, you can pick up some stuff. We've been adding some new designs to the store too. It's kind of fun. Sneaking them in there. Yeah. Should you wear a back brace or lower back workouts? Well, it depends on what you mean by lower back workouts. Probably not, right? But I mean, like something like a squat or a deadlift will probably involve your lower back a little bit, but wearing a belt for that can be kind of nice, but if you don't know how to brace your core, probably don't need to be using a belt quite yet. Figure out how to do that first, right? But a back brace is different than a belt, right? Those are a little bit different pieces of equipment. But you need to be kind of comfortable bracing your core in order for the belt to really do what it's supposed to do, right? Because you can do like lower back isolation stuff. You probably need to wear a belt for that. Depends on what you're working on. Oh. Woo. Fired up, Freddie. We'll see. See about it. We will see. Been an interesting week. Little vacation week. Still getting the gym on stream, but do that a little more of a relaxed pace, schedule-wise and content-wise. Getting in some good workouts, but taking it easy with the games and just kind of messing around, playing whatever. Getting to the gym a teeny bit later, getting some extra sleep, I think. Just taking it easy. It's having fun though, so having some good streams for sure. Just doing our thing. I'm gonna try to get warmed up and get some back going today. Definitely want to get some lat activation, but that upper back going too, the traps a bit. Not sure if we're going to do more barbell rows today or not. We'll see. It'll be more of a pull-ups kind of day. See about that. See about it. Whew. What's the dad life? I don't think so. Yeah, Lazy, thank you for the raid. Just getting warmed up for the day. Great timing, thank you. What's up, peeps? I see that. What up, what up? Just getting warmed up. Oh, thank you so much. Hope you guys had a fun stream today. Oh, that heck is swinging by saying hi. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Streaming late, less games, more gains. It's not really directly dad life related, right? We've had Archer for almost 2 whole years now. It's more just, we've been kicking ass. So it's nice to chill a little bit when it's appropriate. We're at a point in WoW right now where things are a little bit more relaxed. We have some really exciting stuff on the horizon. So now's a good time to chill. But no, I'm not blaming dad life on that one. Or something like this. Don't we all, man? Don't we all? This is a dream come true for me. Took a little while to make it happen, but well worth it. For sure. Yeah, summers were good, I'm glad. Yeah, I haven't been able to play as much. Don't really have a lot of time off stream to get on the grind. Been using time a little differently, that's good though. Oh. Yeah, that's part of the fun of those sponsored streams is putting you guys in contact with fun games that you enjoy. I'm glad you're digging it. Psycho flat bench, a few free weights. Hey, that could get a lot of work done with that, for sure. Yup. Body weight's fun too. I mean, my home setup for a long time was a pair of like 15s and a pair of 40s. That was my whole setup for the home gym, but you can get some work done with that too. I respect it. But over the years, you know, as getting our own home became more of an option and more of a reality, the plan was always to have the garage be a gym. So we're able to make that happen, and it's been a blast ever since. And Keynesian, thank you so much. Keynesian, thank you so much. So my pro status is in Muscle Mania, which is a drug-tested natural bodybuilding federation. It's pretty funny, like, I just did that show because it was convenient. It was at the right time, and it was like pretty close to where my parents are, so I was able to just like go hang out with them for the night and compete that morning. And it was like, oh, you won the show, which is a regional pro qualifier, so pretty neat. Pretty neat. So now we're just enjoying a nice long off season and try to make some gains, and then we'll see how it goes next time we decide to compete, which will probably be, I would guess, 2022. I don't think we'll be competing this year. Let the pandemic kind of figure out what it's going to do. Hopefully we'll be looking pretty good by the winter time, but more time to build would be good. A couple years of actual solid off-season gains would probably be fantastic for actually presenting an improved physique. Right? It takes a while to actually build muscle, but hopefully we can do that. Make some real progress. Because if I can improve some of my sort of weaker muscle groups like shoulders and arms and stuff, oh boy. Oh boy. Go hurt some feelings. Have not gone back to Night Fae, no. Nah, it's a flinch. Doing all right, yeah. Getting warmed up for the day. Getting things started. Gonna do some back action. Some kind of like either pull up or row, and then shrugs, or we can just do like deadlifts too. My hamstring's a little sore from yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, leg day. How tall am I? Like 5'11", 6 foot. I weigh about 215 right now. Last time I checked. Could be even a little heavier than that, but about 6 foot 215 these days. Doing all right. trying to not get too chubby in the bulk, but definitely want to continue to add some quality mass. A little bit of body fat's not something I worry about too much. Be a nice, comfortable surplus. Oh, let that sink in and make some gains. That's great. That's some serious fat loss already. Just nail that diet to keep your activity up. Those are very light, those are 20 pounds. Just get warmed up. Get some blood flowing. That's tremendous already though. Way to work. Yeah, I mean, if you stay consistent, you keep tracking your calories and keep in that deficit, I mean, the weight will continue to come off for sure. I'll give you a high five on the way by. When you get lighter than me and I get heavier, I'll give you a high five on the way by. That's gonna be one of my favorite exercises. Back. Ooh. 1800? That's pretty low. That's tough. But if you're feeling good on it and you're seeing progress, keep it up. But if you're in a good rhythm and your body is burning that stored energy and you're feeling good, that's probably fine. Yeah. I use the bodybuilding.com signature series. Yeah, you guys are in the trenches right now. 1,800 calories, 2,100 calories. Whew. But yeah, it sounds like you're in the groove, which is where you want to be. That's good. Diet doesn't have to suck, you know? It can feel good. And if you're feeling energetic and good, then that's like, you're where you need to be, so that's good. That's good, I'd say. Oh. Try to get warmed up here too. Hamstrings are sore. Oh, I'm feeling it a little bit. Oh. I like your shorts up? Yeah, it's great. Oh. I mean, nice long bulk is good stuff for making gains. Oh, I know you're memeing, but still. The bulk is money in the bank. Oh. 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 Yeah, it helps to be a big boy. Doing powerlifting, strongman for sure. Oh. Mass moves mass. Oh. Yeah, you help big boy too, for sure. That's a big boy. Still, you know, if you're not competing, you don't need to take all the drugs and eat all that food, you know? You can lean out a little bit and stay healthier.
I think you should have at least have an idea of your macros, yeah. So if you need to adjust, you have a starting point, right? So even in a surplus, I think it's important to track so you know what you're doing. So if you're not gaining enough weight, you can eat a little more. If you're gaining too much weight, you can slow it down, right? Ironborn, my goodness, 11 months, man. You're good, dude. What's up, dude? What you been up to? The Ironborn legend. Yeah, strongman is a serious sport. Now, I like half Thor a lot, but I think Eddie has a bit more boxing experience than he does. But I know they're both training hard, so I'll see how it goes. But hopefully, just neither of them get hurt, right? Those heavy hits. A lot of power in boxing is speed, but there's a lot of mass behind those punches too. A lot of power from mass. I can't wait for springtime, man. And springtime workouts. Wow. 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 White night. Oh. Yeah. Like I said, I like Thor a lot, but Eddie's looking pretty serious. Oh. Eddie's pretty quick for a big dude. But we'll see. As long as they both have a good time and make some money and don't get hurt, that's all good, I guess, right? Oh. Leaned out? Well, yeah, like you can't. Eating all that food and taking all that drugs, that's tough, right? That's hard on your body. And he's got a family and stuff, so it's a good idea for him to do what they call downsizing, right? Oh. You're asking your heart to do a lot when you're working that hard and you're a big dude. Oh. So, yeah. How's so, Ironborn? Dude, Drizzly is going to the power up, man. Super Saiyan 2 Ascension. Oh. You're gonna start it off. So start the common strongman. Well, yeah, they're big guys asking their heart to do a lot of work. And if you're trying to be the best in the world, you're taking a lot of drugs too. So it's a lot of stress on your heart, for sure. Oh. Oh. So he's working on his health now a little bit more, which is good. He did a great job as a strongman, as a legend. Now he's doing something different. Which hopefully helps him stay healthy for the long haul. For sure. Whew. What's wrong with the internet, Ironborn? Your internet's not doing well, or just the social element of the internet? Oh. All right. Keep on up pumping. I have a elliptical. Eventually, it'd be nice to just kind of go outside, go for a walk in the evening time. That'd be great. Oh. What's up? Yeah, 2 big things happening? Okay. Exciting stuff, hopefully good things. You can do stretches on back day. Back of your arms, right? Oh. Thanks, Abras. We'll do our thing. Yup. Harley, thanks once again for the raid. We'll be here for a bit. Dude, Streg, you're killing it, man. Killing it. Way to work. Killing it. On the gains and gains grind. You'd love to see it. Oh. Oh. Why is that, Siggy? Oh. Don't let them persuade me. Doesn't matter what I think. See how it goes. Doesn't matter what I think anyway. Them big boys have to play it out. Thank you, Sid. Welcome back to the 8 months, dude. Appreciate it, man. Spread the love. Thank you. Man, you dropped some of our emotes as well. Sounds good to me, man. Welcome back. And thank you. Gotta get warmed up and see where we're going with this thing. With this workout. Oh. That could be a fun combo. Is rack pulls and hex rows. Woo! Yeah, some of this went great, yeah. It's awesome. You guys did a great job with that. A lot of fun. Whew. Oh, you guys are giving us some paid vacation right now. Feels good. We're just been enjoying some a little bit later workouts, a little bit more rest, and some variety games recently. It's been nice. I'm not sure when TVC beta's coming, but chilling a little bit before we dive head first into that is probably a good thing, right? If you remember correctly, to cut and get more defined, I'm better off with more reps and less weight, right? That is not something you ever heard me say, no. No. If you want to get more cut, you need to eat less food. Probably. You need to be in a deficit of calories. You should still train as hard as you can. I mean, not if you're short or certain, you need to be careful about that, but now getting lean and defined is a combination of having some muscle mass built up and then low enough body fat for it to show. When we scoop in, this would be the carbohydrates. The other thing was like a teeny tiny bit of pre-workout. Just a teeny bit of caffeine to help it all know where to go. It's for fun. Nice D-Day. The lifting heavy is fantastic for building muscle. But if you want to get defined, lifting light weights for a lot of reps isn't necessarily what you want to do. I mean, like, if you can do more total caloric expenditure with more reps of lower weight, that's fine, I guess, for burning calories, but like, to achieve that lean muscular look, you gotta build some muscle too, right? So, Working your back, chest up, pull with your elbows down and back into your hips. That should help you activate this lat, and then from there you can kind of spread that activation into like your mid back and stuff. But that's the main thing. Chest up and out. Boom. Boom. Elbows down and back into your, like almost into your hip. Like a row. Try that. You can just try that sitting there in your chair. You should be able to feel that. But yeah, you always, I mean, even if you're dieting, you want to continue to lift heavy. Just get your calories down. Yep. So if you're getting back into lifting, I would definitely lift hard, but just diet, get your calories down. You'll probably be able to build muscle and lose weight at the same time from muscle memory. Yeah, same thing with benching. Yep. But yeah, so the main thing about losing fat chilling is get your diet right. I'll link you the video, of course. But continue to lift hard. Just get in a deficit so that you can lose fat. But it is usually hard to gain and lose fat at the same time. But if you're relatively untrained, or coming back from a break, and your muscle memory will take over, and you'll probably be able to build muscle while losing fat. Yeah. And that's all good, Shirley. I'm trying to help out, man. I don't know everything, but I do know that the basics can take you very far, so. There's definitely big value in the basics. We can start off. Here. Let's do some rack pulls today. I don't know if we're going to do the bands on there. I kind of think no. The bands are kind of fun, but we can start off with no bands. Slap a little weight on there. I'm going to grab my little wrist wraps, so I like those for the rack pulls. But yeah, we haven't done rack pulls in a bit, so might be kind of nice. I'll be feeling pretty good with them rack pulls. Very proud of you, Shilling. That's tough work right there, too. Yep. I've never personally struggled with like substance abuse or addiction, but I understand it's pretty tough. So the fact that you're staying true and staying sober is really good stuff. Give me that tortilla back, kitty. That's funny, white knight. Little wild kitties. Yeah, we're gonna try to get warmed up. Get some rack pulls going today. Get that trap activation. I wonder if it's a nice day out. I bet it's still a little chilly, but we'll take a look. If it's not too cold, I'm gonna have this door open for sure. Oh, it's still a little chilly. One of these days, man. One of these days, springtime's gonna roll around. Gonna be able to pop those doors open for some nice warm sunshine. Oh yes. That is funny, white knight. Kitties are on a mission today. That's really funny. Okay. Let's try to get some of these going here. Still hit the hex bar for some shrugs, and hex bar rows are kind of fun too. Let's get to work and kind of see where it leads us. Recommend focusing on strength in the beginning to build muscle. I mean, if you're really new to lifting, I don't know if a 5x5 is really what you need. Like, I mean, if you have some kind of like athletic background and so you're ready to do 5x5, you could if you want to. But the second part of what you're saying is you prefer high volume, I would just train with high volume. I mean, you can do high volume and incorporate 5x5. But I also prefer high volume. I mean, you can get strong doing high volume stuff too. But yeah, if you're really lifting, I don't know if 5x5 is the best thing to start. Like, brand spanking new to the gym 5x5, I'm not sure about that. Oh. I don't know how you get these long ass links. You gotta like start throwing stuff up on like Imgur or something. So that's not such a long link. Oh, it's Facebook, yeah. Gotcha. There we go. Let's get warmed up. Get the belt on in a second too. Nice little stretch on these traps here. Yeah, I mean, 5x5 would be fine. Just see how far to learn how to lift. Yeah. Like a brand spanking newbie to the gym doing 5x5 is like, you probably want to like learn the movements with high rep ranges, I'd say. But you got options. But I too like a high rep range generally. My training today, doing some back. Think we're gonna do some rack pulls today. Get some row rack pull combo probably. See how that feels. Put those straps to work here. Let that sink in, try to hold that position. Just doing the weights without bands today. We've definitely done banded rack pulls before. Those feel pretty good too, but we'll just show the good old rack pull some love. Do some of these guys too. Want some rack pulls at the gym? Sure. They can be a noisy exercise, so as long as your gym doesn't care. But they are juicy. One of my favorite upper back builders. For sure. They are juicy. With a little bit of hex bar rows, just for fun. Oh. Is hex bar something for deadlift? It's more like a row with a hex bar. Because you're rowing with the hex bar. Thus, The hex bar, bro. Yeah. Back thickness, yep. Just holding that weight and just doing all this back there to try to hold that weight, yep. Yes. Yes, indeed. One of my favorites. I haven't been doing it all the time. I've been doing a lot of hex bar stuff and some T-bar rows and whatnot, but we'll get some going today. See where we're at. It was pretty light. But getting that stretch on the traps is where it's at. What's the trouble with deadlifts? You're gonna try hex bar row? Sure. If you have a hex bar, yeah. Start light like anything else. That's not a replacement for a deadlift though. It's a different kind of row. But building your back up might help your deadlift too. Just rest. Sounds good, Roma. We'll be here for a bit. Feel free to leave a tab open for us. We got some work to do. And we're just barely getting started, so do it up. Leave that tab open for us. Any wilder? Yeah, we'll see. It could be. I'm kind of having fun with the variety right now, really. We'll see. Could. Might could. But the variety's been pretty fun for my vacation. Oh. One over that. Woo. We gotta get our weekly stuff done in WoW at some point, but we'll see. We'll see. See what I'm feeling? Oh. What's a bulking diet? Just a diet that ends up with you in a surplus. Here you go. Take a look at that video real quick. And third, thank you so much for the 11 months, man. First of the Prime. Yeah, we did a sponsored campaign with Gymshark, which is really fun. We have a link too, but it's more of an affiliate thing. I would love to work with them long term, that'd be great. How do you do with the weight with your shoulder? What exactly is that? What is a weightlifter's shoulder? How much body fat am I at? Not sure. Probably not a whole lot less than 15, but not a whole lot more than 20. Not sure. Not sure what my body fat is. Not especially lean, but not too chubby either. But also, I guess not that worried about it either, right? Oh. 15-28 thing, right? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Kind of funny how that works, Sammy. Internet's a wild place. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had that issue in Doombolt, thankfully. Yeah. Alright. Gotta put some more weight on there, I think. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that issue. My shoulders, they're not very strong or big, but they're also not, they're pretty healthy, I think, for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm super lean, but I'm not overly chubby, but I look like a fat lard, like straight on in the mirror. But then if you get some nice lighting coming through the side, it's like, okay, not doing too bad. Barry, thanks for the big 39-1-3 man. Welcome back, dude. Good to see you. Keeping it rolling strong and steady for us. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, it's an interesting dynamic. Oh! But yeah, I don't think my aesthetics are very strong right now. Oh! I never take a good picture, is just how it is, basically. Like an absolute lard. Thank you, Cold Bacon, for locking the sub in, making a tier 1 seat after the prime. Thank you, man. You got it, Tranquil. Yep. And Bag, thank you for the prime as well, man. Appreciate it, dude. Pumping the subbies this morning, guys. Thank you. Bringing the heat. Love to see it. Keep slanging this weight around. I'm trying to, Bacon. Trying, man. Trying to make us some gains. And like I've been saying, if there's any muscle group that's actually made progress this off season, it's probably been my back, which is good. Strong back is kind of a devastating element of your physique. And it's a fun muscle group to train for sure. Woo. For sure. Woo. Big pumpage on the back. How much weight is that? Not a whole lot. I think it's like 150 pounds. 81,000 subs? What the fuck? Holy shit. Yo, I should sleep on stream more often. What the fuck? Is that the primo content people want? I'm not super familiar with his content. I'm sure he kicks ass. That is wild. So I bet it's a lot more to it than sleeping. That's funny. Twitch is a wild place. That's for sure. That is a wild place. Woo. Oh. All right. Some rack pull action. Oh. This over. Pretty light. You don't get it? I don't know, man. People, having fun over there. They're coming up phenomena. Pretty insane though. Woo. Oh. Is that where everybody's been? I guess so, yeah. I guess so, yeah. I mean, like what is it? Like, what is his normal day like? I mean, he's just mostly what? He wakes up and talks on stream a little, exercises, does some more stuff on stream. I mean, sure, it definitely could be tough to be on stream 24 hours a day. But I guess once you got pretty comfortable with it, it's just like raking it in for free, right? From a clip I saw, he's got like moderators who are helping keep the stream rolling, and it's mostly just kind of like a media share, right? Probably a sweet little setup there, right? Yeah. Isn't the range of motion a little bit? Yeah, it is. You know, it's not really a big range of motion movement for me. It's mostly just flexing your back against the weight, right? That's awesome that someone's going to cherry too. That's great. This back just a teeny bit. That's cool. There we go. Heavily loaded. What the heck? The T3. Holy moly, man. Thank you so much, dude. Loading us up with some power today. Thank you so much for the big time support. What a beast. Maybe I need to put some more weight on there, I guess. Yeah, that's a big one. Big old T3. Thank you, dude. Jeez. Big power. Woo. Oh. Oh. It's cost of the bar? It might be different now. It's just a Rogue Hex bar. You gonna look it up? What's proper push-up form to avoid injury? I don't think you're probably not going to get injured doing a push-up, but you know, getting your shoulders back, your chest out. You can practice on your knees too to get used to how that feels. I'm not sure, Hammy. I would imagine it's a little bit more than when I bought it, but maybe not. Maybe not. Definitely a fun investment though. For the Hex bar, oh yeah. Definitely. Logo over. Whew. Oh. 375 now. Yeah, people are pretty rude. Like mega marking up gym equipment, right? On like Marketplace or whatever. Here's what with the twos. Wrestling shirts are pretty nuts. For Warrior and twos. Yup. Well, thank you, Emily. We'll keep it going, man. We'll keep it going. Our shamans are fine. Holy priests are good. Your estrogen is probably your best bet, though. If that's what you're looking for. Your absolute tip-top best? Yeah. Probably so. Oh. You better do it right a little? But you want to get it under green? Oh yeah, do it, man. Do it. You'll be alright. You just to get started. Do it up. Oh. Man. Don't use her back when lifting. That's the whole idea today, is using your back. That's the whole idea. Get that back involved. It's back day. Back day. Let's go bacon. People shout you at the gym? I mean, like, right now during a pandemic, it's kind of a sketch time to go to the gym, if that's what you mean, but if you're just shy, no reason to be shy, man. You're fine. I hear about that all the time. You might feel uncomfortable in the gym because you're in a new environment, but nobody's actually looking at you, judging you, thinking bad thoughts about you. And if they are, who cares? Don't be scared. The gym is a very awesome, supportive, good place to be. So, don't let your anxiety keep you from doing something good. It's normal, but you don't need to give it any power. You know? You don't need to give those kind of thoughts any power. But let it keep you from doing good stuff. Oh, resisting that stretch a little bit more that time. Whew. Man. Oh. Tough stuff. Yeah, nobody cares. Yep. More than likely, yeah. And if you see somebody with a mean look on their face, they're probably just intense about their workout. Not really directed at anybody. I mean, like, I probably don't look like, if I'm focused on, I probably don't look super, like, friendly, but I'm not trying to put out any bad vibes to anybody. You know? Whew. Or just focused up. But yeah, nobody's, like, judging you. Any of those feelings about being out of place or whatever, that's just you, you know? You're just in a new environment, so you feel a little uncomfortable. It doesn't need to actually hold you back from anything, though. Right? You're fine. Nothing to worry about. You're fine, you're fine. You're fine. The gym is a great place to be. Then it's a great place to confront anxiety anyway, right? To be like, yeah, you're there, but it's not gonna hold me back from doing what I gotta do. You know? So. So yeah, you're good. No need to be anxious. Okay. Let's keep pumping here. Let's see what we got. All right. In terms of the lats, everything I'm doing today is intended for back development. So you're here on the right day. Woo! Oh. Woo! Oh. I've always been skinny. Eat. Yeah, start tracking your intake. And if you're ever eating a certain amount of food and not gaining weight, eat more. You gotta get in a surplus. Yep. Gotta get in a surplus. Woo. Best for workout, I just like the bodybuilding.com signature series one. It's just really basic, good stuff. But yeah, gotta eat. If you want to grow, gotta eat. You've already been in the gym for a while, that's great. Now it's just a matter of tracking your intake of calories and eating enough to gain weight. Always been skinny. I got a fast metabolism. I'm an ectomorph. All those things don't matter. you don't need to eat until you puke. You just need to slowly increase your calories over time. Like just like you would increase the weight you're lifting over time. Gaining or losing weight doesn't have to be super unpleasant, right? You don't need to eat till you puke if you're trying to gain weight. You don't need to starve yourself if you're trying to lose weight. You just gotta make small adjustments over time, right? Easing on in. Woo. I like BCAAs, but I use EAAs. But there's plenty of research that suggests they don't help you build muscle. But they do make me feel good in the morning, so I still use them. I like EAAs right now. Yeah, Cloudy. Yep. Yep. Just have a patient approach from the outset. Small changes, see what happens, adjust slowly over time. Yep. Same thing with like weightlifting, right? Like you may right now only be able to squat 2 plates, and if you eventually want to squat 400, you're probably not just going to load 400 on the bar and get crushed, right? And then feel bad, get hurt. What you're going to do is you're going to start doing, you know, like some reps at, you know, 230, right? Slowly increase it over time. You don't need to just like go balls to the wall right off the bat. Like if your goal is to hit 4,000 calories a day, and you right now only comfortably eat, you know, 2,800, then just increase your calories slowly over time. Don't need to just like blast yourself, be like, oh, see, you can't do it, right? Doesn't do anybody any good to do that. Especially when things like diet and training, I mean, those are your goals, like, it's nobody else. You gotta do it for you, and you're not really like, nobody else is making you do this, it's up to you, right? So, get after it. No, I usually just go ahead and put my supplements in water, personally. You can just do that, I mean, that's kind of funny for Instagram, but when you start noticing considerable gains, when you start eating enough to grow. I've always been a good eater and I've always loved working out, but my physique changes depending on how I eat. And when I focus on bodybuilding and started to eat enough to gain weight, that's when I noticed the most weight gain, right? Did you hear what I said about the first time? I mean, this entire discussion? Did you check out that exclamation mark bulk video yet? Explorer Vent through PP? That's a good one. Yep. Probably the best one. Just gonna make sure that information got in. Because asking a question like, okay, so you have to eat enough calories to grow, but have you always been big? Are you sure it's not just, that's just how you are and you're doomed to be that way forever? No. The way that I eat now, and my goals are a little different than the way I ate when I was a distance runner, for example, right? Little different goals, a little different style. So Panda, what did you train today? Yeah, I've always enjoyed eating, but I can gain weight or I can lose weight depending on what my goals are. Do you need pre-workout for good gains? No. No. But I like pre-workout more than coffee, personally. Those are sensitive for excess carbs. Have you ever tracked your calories? Have you ever actually like put your food on a food scale and seen how much you're eating? Have you ever like tracked your macros and stuff? Uh-huh. So that's where it all begins. Here you go. I'll link it for you. Yep. That's where it all begins. Eating one big meal and getting tired is not, it's not like, well, I guess I just gotta fast metabolism and carbs and be tired, so guess I just can't do it. So nope. Not how it works. Not cutting it. There we go. There we go. So you don't need a massive carb meal. What you can do is you can just eat your food that you need to eat throughout the course of the day, right? In a way that makes sense to you. And in a macro balance that feels good to you while that still accomplishes your overall caloric goal, right? Oh, here we go. Put a little more weight on the thing, just a little bit. Woo. Oh man. Woo. Yeah, it's really natural to track your calories. Yeah. Woo. All right. Let's get a bit more weight on. Keep slanging this weight around a little bit. Yeah, start tracking your calories, start tracking your intake of food. What you need is a calorie surplus, not necessarily a surplus of carbohydrates, right? So if you'd rather eat higher fat, to get a surplus, that's fine. I think carbohydrates for me digest really nicely, and so they're kind of easy to get a surplus with. But yeah, whatever you prefer. Yeah, whatever you prefer. But just need to get enough calories in your total. Yep. It helps for the gains too. Because if you're trying to gain weight and you're not eating enough, you're gonna be kind of confused as to why you're not making progress. Like, I'm lifting really hard. Like, why am I not getting bigger and stronger? You know? I'll talk about eating, but people should be aware of drinking water. Yeah, sure. Drinking water is definitely important. But you can drink all the water you want, you're not going to build muscle unless you're in a surplus of calories. But yeah, drinking water is great. You also have to breathe air. Remember to breathe air too. Never do that. Like bacon? What does that have to do with anything? Oh. What does bacon have to do with anything? Before you type any other messages, go watch that video that I linked. Quit messing around. There we go. Oh, quit messing around. Exclamation mark, bulk. Good bacon. Oh. It's not about, is this food item good, is this food item bad? It's about how many calories you're eating with respect to your caloric use. Oh. 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 You can put it in the Discord. Why is it harder to increase your heart rate during an afternoon versus morning workout? Not sure. You just feel better working out at one time of the day than the other, I guess. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Way to work in her show though too. That's great. Whew. Well, crit burst is good if you're playing exploit or bend theory. Hate burst is great for over the Covenant. I think when Battle Lord haste burst is great with every other Covenant, but prevent your crit burst is good, but crit burst probably be good with other Covenants too, so you got some options. But I mean, as things change and as the meta evolves and people learn more, I mean, might be sharing that information with you guys. What a part of the fun. Kind of part of the fun. All right. Take this up a few more times. See how it feels. Getting the feeling right there. Whew. There. Whew. I think haze does affect the GCU, just not as much as it used to, is what it was. Whew. Crit versus Battlelord, yeah, it can work. I don't think crit versus is bad. I mean, Warriors have some heavy hits, and if they crit, I mean, it's a big hit, right? For sure. Yeah.
But I mean, you're eventually gonna get like all the gear anyway. But yeah, I mean, if you want to invest right now,
Crit might be a fun thing to try. I mean, crits hit hard right now. Like Warrior crit executes, crit mortal strikes, and does hit hard. Whew. So, I don't think crit's bad, especially because haste affects the GCD less than before. Worth a try, right?
yep.
The bar close get on shins. That's fairly common for deadlifts of any weight, really. But that is a big deadlift, though. But you can rip the skin off your shins with no weight. You're just gonna just rip that bar up against your body. For sure. I want to get myself some like soccer shin guards to deadlift with. That'd be fun. But yeah, but definitely a big deadlift. Is it exploder with a 210 over an inch? I mean, sure, you give it a try. 235 is a bigger piece for sure. But you can give it a shot, see if you like it. Or you can wait. Doesn't matter too much right now, right? We haven't really been increasing the weight on this. But it still feels pretty good. Man, that's coming for Warrior. Whatever, really. Kyrion's good, Battlelord's, or Necrolord's good, Vendor's good. Night Phase is a little overpowered, but still fun. Woo. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, investing in your health is pretty valuable, right? But beans and rice is not very expensive. Keep that in mind too. Beans and rice ain't real expensive. You know? Got this. Alright. I think Night Phase is underpowered. But it wouldn't take much for it to be good. But right now it's just a little underpowered. Here we go. Tough stuff. Woo. Darn. Tough stuff. It's good though. It's good. It's good. Oh. Right. Yeah, got your bag. Gotcha. Happy to help. Woo. Yeah. Working out was something to say. That man's a legend. Woo. He's got his dad strength now. We got a little puppy dog. He's gonna become even more powerful than ever before. Woo. We'll definitely try to find a way to make that happen again. For sure. The pandemic has limited, you know, your ability to hang out with your buds sometimes, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Woo! For sure. Yeah. But the fun thing back is like, that's just basic stuff, you know? But the basics can take you real far. Yeah. Miss the gains? Nope. Still working. Get some big back work going right now. Probably a little over halfway through though. But we're gonna throw a couple more plates on that rack pull and give it a few more sets at least. Keep doing these like hex bar rows. Just get the feeling right. Just to get the feeling right. This particular movement isn't real heavy, but trying to get the back activation that we're looking for. Oh, there we go. Gotta be honest, doesn't sound like a great training method there. Doesn't sound like a good plan. Woo. Now throwing yourself upstairs might be good. Trying to run up the stairs might be a good plan, but I don't know about the down the stairs. Not sure about that one. Woo! Oh. Yeah, you know, we do have that potential bagged. Yeah. We do have that potential. Whew. That would be probably a good idea. Get some power flowing, some staying power. For the low power level of 25K, you too could go even further beyond. We have a lot of fun with the bits around here. I'm not sure if you've seen that, but we get it going. And Fired Up Friday is definitely a real thing. Best leg exercise to build big quads. I mean, squats are pretty good, man. Squats are pretty good. Hard to talk about leg training without squats. Here you go. You love DBZ? I'm not sure what your situation looks like, but if you want to power for the bits, I think you'll enjoy it. Maybe some of the other sayings can join you. Maybe you can show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. Some power flowing. Oh. feels so heavy. Whew. That feels so heavy. And I've deadlifted that. Doesn't make any sense. Is this for chronic tight hamstrings? How often do you work out? Legs. Woo. Never? There you go. You gotta show them bad boys some love. Get some leg training in and do some stretching after. But yeah, gotta show those legs some love. I train legs like every 4 days, but I also, involve my legs in other things that I do, so. Gotta show them legs some love, man. That's why they're hurting. They're crying out for some gains. You gotta answer the call. All right. Give me 2 seconds to go up here real quick, and we will we'll keep pumping. Legs definitely can. I mean, my hamstrings were sore at the beginning of today, but we work through it. BRB. And we'll keep on pumping. Good back day so far, for sure. Alright. Those kitties are so silly. They're all waiting for Jenny to give them some snacks. I have to go say hi. Funny babies. You hate sore legs? Takes you 3 to 4 days to recover? Yeah. If you train legs more often, it doesn't get it. It's not as bad. But yeah, definitely can get sore. For sure. For sure. All right, let's do a couple more sets of rack pull. And then I want to do some, we're going to create some damage. We'll do some shrugs. Create some damage. Might be nice. Could do another round of carbs. Might. We still have a little while to train too. So I got 30 minutes left of work I want to do, so I might have to get that 3rd round of carbs in. Yay! But let's hit this real quick too. What the heck? goodness gracious. Back. The big 50. Oh my goodness. Big pumps. Direct dono. Alright, let's go for Twitch. That's fine, but the thing about Twitch is that we have a lot of fun with the bits, and the fact that it supports Twitch is fine, because we wouldn't be here without Twitch. But the clean top tip big 50 for the day is also tremendously generous. Thank you so much, dude. My goodness. Oh, the thing about bits is you also get that badge that levels up with you over time, which is pretty cool to show off and chat a little bit, but I appreciate the big time love regardless, man. Thank you so much, dude. Far too kind. Here we go. Oh! The heavy hit. Oh. Come on now. Oh! Oh, boy! Don't keep it coming, bag. Don't keep it coming. Woo! Third. Aries belt, recommend it? I mean, it's kind of nice, but if you're just getting new to lifting, try to focus on learning how to brace your core. Yeah. So I gain size in these rack pulls or strength training? Oh, this is for me. It's about building my back up for sure. Got to build that back. Yeah. Whew. Mostly for like my upper back, it feels like. But I mean, like you're holding that bar with like your lap under your arm too. So I mean, it's definitely intended to build some muscle. Oh. I mean, you're probably gonna get stronger at rack pull, but I don't know. Oh, it's definitely a nice investment mistake. Definitely a nice investment. Very grateful to have it. Whew. We're in here every day, and I have been for a couple years now. We put together like 2017 or something. Been hammering it ever since. A lot of fun. Whew. Feeling that in my back for sure. The main limiting factor for rack pulls is my hands, though. Your hands, the skin on your hands must get pretty raw. But we can do some of these shrugs and see how that feels. Maybe it's gonna be time to be done with all this all together, but I'm gonna do a few and see how it feels. Things like the deadlift? Yeah, it's definitely not like a big leg movement. It allows you to really overload your upper back without taxing your lower back or legs as much. I mean, I have deadlifted 455 before, but it feels heavy as hell right now, so maybe it's for the best that we're not doing the full 455. It feels heavy as hell. I think I have to do another round of carbies. Got 25 minutes left, might as well pump it. We'll get some gains in today, though. I'll probably start around noon, if I had to guess. We'll see. See what we want to do. You hurt your back. You want 550? Ouch. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I haven't really been doing very many deadlifts for a while because it's that very same thing. It's like you just get a little bit cute, you know? Even if you're like using good form and everything, like you just get a little fatigue and something just gets weird and just feel a little twinge and your back hurts for a week, you know? It's pretty annoying, so I've been not doing a lot of deadlifts. I've been doing like hex bar lifts. I've been doing rack pulls, and that keeps me fresh for squatting. So, yeah. Yeah, we're out, Callie. Yeah. I don't really ever feel any pops. Thankfully, nothing's ever popped. But you can feel like a little, like almost like a little, it's like a little, like a slip. It's kind of the best way I can describe it. Just the muscle just gets a little stretched farther than it wants to, or a little strain. Then it hurts for like, for me it's only like a little, like a week usually. It doesn't really, it's not that bad of an injury, it's just annoying, right? It's annoying. Creatine, yeah. You can type exclamation mark subs to see the supplements I take. But it's just like over here, right? Like right on top of my hip. Yeah. But thankfully I've avoided like big injuries for sure. But even those little things are just annoying. Right? Just annoying to deal with. Ugh. Yeah, you don't want none of that. You don't want none of that. All right. I don't think my lower back's ever been like a real strong point in my physique or anything anyway, so. I'm trying to be smart about it, right? Whew. Oh, what's up, Eli? Oh. What's up, Marky? I love that, dude. Like I said, I'm stealing that from you for sure. Yep. Woo. Yep. There we go. All right. So bar calls with hex bar. Whew. Let's get a little hex bar. Yeah, I mean you can work on some posterior chain stuff without a deadlift though. Deadlift's good for it, but I had not been doing a full range of motion deadlifts for a while. Weekly routine, it's like a 4-day rotation. Like legs, chest, back, arms, and shoulders, repeat. Yeah, what's up, Doro? Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Good old hex bar. Woo! Oh. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see how these go. These might not be nice for my hands, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. Do I train every day? Yeah. If I take rest days, I'm not happy about it. Usually. I'll take a rest if I need it, but I would definitely much rather train than not. Pretty much all the time. If I take a rest day, I'm not happy about it. Oh. Oh. That's pretty good. Oh, do a few more of those for sure. Woo! Yep. Get those. You guys are popping off today. Bacon, thank you so much again, man. My goodness. Another Super Saiyan 2 Ascension. Let's go, dude. You guys are pumping today, man. Woo, we've been taking a pretty chill week, but you guys have been bringing the heat, man. Even took like 2 days off this week. You guys are crushing it. That was this morning, back. Is it possible to shrug it properly? I mean, probably. I'm not an expert on how to fit a belt because mine was just given to me. What the heck? Yo, big flex for the 500 subs thanks to Swole Master. My goodness. Pumping, dude. What the heck? Pumping the gains. My man. Far too kind, dude. Good to see you, man. And yeah, I'm glad that bench wasn't hurting you. And Macho Man, thank you so much for the 7 months, dude. I'm telling you, this has been like my vacation week, but you guys have been still bringing the heat. Thank you so much for that. Oh. Getting a little bit recovered creatively, right? We're working on it, man. We're working on it, but all the love definitely helps. Far too kind. We'll keep pumping. And when I said we took days off, I meant we took days off from gaming. We still did our workouts, of course. Of course. Still did our workouts. Don't be silly. When do you get your vaccine, dude? Oh my goodness! 5 more gifties from Bag. Oh my god. Woo. Let's go, dude. For the half scoops? No, it's just like a 1/6 scoop or something. But mostly it's just to caffeinate the carbs a little bit, just for fun. Just a little bit. End of April? Awesome. Awesome. We're gonna have to find a way to get, we always say it, but I mean it. We're gonna have to find a way to get some workouts in consistent. That'd be really fun. I'm not sure what your schedule's like these days, but that'd be crazy fun. Because that's even the kind of thing we could do consistently too, right? It'd be fun. It'd be awesome. See what your training's like these days, but it sure would be fun, man. And you are far too generous, dude. 30 subbies, man. My goodness. Whew. I have no idea when I'm getting my vaccine. I saw that my buddy Rob got his. You guys know Tally? He got his vaccine. So that's awesome. They're going out, man. It's happening. It's really cool. I'd love to see that, man. Oh, how much on the bar? Oh, that's just 225 right now. That's half of what I had on the bar for the rack pulls, but we're kind of getting to the end of this thing, so we're hitting some burnout now. Oh, we've been doing these rows. Now we're hitting some of them good old shruggies. getting after a little bit today. Cool. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we need to do to sign up for it, but that'd be great. I haven't seen Jenny's family in a year. I'm gonna go visit them. What's up, monitor, Reverend? Oh, man. Whew. Couple more sets of that. But yeah, I mean, like, thankfully we're able to do our thing in our environment just fine, but like, you know, it'd be nice to go see family, right? Yeah. Well, of course, sir. Of course, Rick. She's the best. Oh. If you're with the girl that doesn't let you be yourself, probably might need to consider whether that's a relationship you really want to be in. Oh. I need to think about that. If you're not, that ain't no good. Okay. We could struggle a little heavier, but I think the higher reps is kind of where we're at with this. We get tough. Man, getting tough. Yeah. Yeah. I've been wanting to get the recorded videos going again, so the only way to do that is to actually do it, so here we are. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Been a little spoiled with just creating content just with the gym stream, but I'd like to make sure we do that stuff too, so may as well, right? Kind of an aggressive entrance to the stream. What's up, dude? An blatantly inflammatory comment to start the day. Interesting, interesting. All right. Let's do another. Just back to back. Yeah, I want to get them gym vlogs going again. Sort of recognize the sort of the ebb in like certain types of content, and then use that as a time to do some either new things or things we haven't done in a while, just because you may as well, right? Just kind of go with the flow here a little bit. Have fun with a little bit of variety. Maybe invest some time into the fitness side of things a little bit more, content-wise. You know, just roll with it. Oh. Went really ham at the end of BFA. Went really ham at the beginning of Shadowlands. We'll be looking forward to TBC beta when that happens. But right now it's kind of an interesting time to work on some other stuff. May as well, right? Oh man. Now's a good time to do it. Woo. Right? Ugh. Those tries get tough. Tough. Darn. We can lighten it up a little bit, see how that feels. A little more activation. If I can change one thing about PvP, I mean, without giving it a whole lot of thought, it takes kind of a long time to catch up on alts and stuff. Might be kind of nice if you get gear and alt a little bit more quickly. That might be nice. Without putting a lot of thought into it. I mean, aside from changing, you know, like player attitudes, right? That's like one quick thing. It'd be nice to be able to gear it all a bit more quickly. Because it's really cool that you get full gear from PvP. Right now it just takes forever. So that's one small thing. Because the problem isn't just alts. The problem is that new players will also really struggle to get into PvP, right? I think WoW could, like, the way that WoW PvP right now is, it's been a pretty good spot. The fact that you can get full good gear from PvP is great. I think that spending a little bit more time on figuring out how to help the new player experience, help new players get into PvP and have fun, would probably be something to think about. Because WoW's been around for a long time, but new players are coming in. And you want that to be an experience where they can actually get into it and have fun rather than like get into it, get crushed, and disheartened, right? Now, I'm a big fan of like having people who are under geared, you know, get blown up, like blast those guys in battlegrounds. That's fun, but I want them to be able to put in the work and get some gear, get strong, and then have fun blasting other new people too, right? That's kind of part of the fun. So you don't need to be getting stuck blasted for months, right? Maybe for like your first week, kind of get torn up, but then you can start getting some gear after that, right? It just seems like it takes a little long right now to kind of get your character going if you're just getting into the game. Thanks for the love, man. Appreciate it. For sure. Yeah, you just don't need to get wrecked for like, you know, months, right? And gear really is a big barrier for entry, right? And that's fine. Having there be a big difference between good gear and bad gear is fine. I just think that right now, it just feels like it takes a little long to get that good gear, right? They can kind of just adjust that knob a little bit, make it a little bit more quick of a catch-up if you're making an alt or if you're new, right? That'd probably be kind of nice. Now this feels a little bit too light, probably. Probably just, I want to just do X bar at this point instead of that. You know, too many handouts? What do you mean? And wow. I think it's kind of the opposite. I feel like right now there's a lot of, it might be a little bit slower than it needs to be, I would say. It's the basic setup is fine. It's just like a knob that needs to be adjusted, right? You just need to probably get a little more conquest. You know, just catch up a little faster if you're behind. It was like that in WoD, and then it was really fun to play ults in WoD. So, I think we could learn from that. I mean, it's a really good start. That's it. That's what I would change right now. It's kind of an easy thing to change. But yeah. 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 I think that's kind of cool that you can upgrade gear once you get higher rating. I think that's cool. I'm just saying that the rating that you gain conquest seems a little slow. I think having a little bit of a conquest catch-up mechanic would be kind of nice. The fact that you can gain all the conquests that you missed is great. It's just a little slow. It'd probably help new players and alts and stuff. Oh, hell more fun. I saw that. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Or Linda didn't. Thank you. Oh. Just figure out a little PvE? Yeah. That's good. I think it's even better in raid than arms. Oh. Oh. You think that stuns should be removed while taking damage? I think it's okay to have stuns and then soft CC as well, right? Certain CCs do break on damage, but stuns don't. But I think having stuns in the game is probably good. Just gonna play the game, have fun in TBC, I guess. I don't have a lot of plans necessarily. I think that having gear and WoW, having a gear progression is good. It's fun to have your character get stronger. I enjoy that. Feeling your character get stronger, I think is fun. I just think you can get gear a little bit faster than you currently do. That's all. Yeah. Whew. Does the season based list on skill alone? I think gear is a really big deal right now, yeah. At high rating, everybody is geared and skilled. At low rating, you got people who are unskilled but geared and they'll run you over. It's just kind of part of the plan, or part of the deal. On your shaman, you get stun locked 4 times for 14 seconds in total. Well, you're not going to get stunned that long, right? You might get CC'd, but understanding what CCs are good to trinket and what aren't, it's kind of important, right? Oh, it's a belt, not really a waist trainer. It's just a pioneer lifting belt, I think. Yeah. But yeah, you're not... Diminishing returns are a thing, so you're not going to get stunned for 14 seconds. But you can't get stunned for a little while, though, that's for sure. And don't be drinking enough sash. Probably, right? Is dry scoop protein or otherwise okay? I don't know why you would do that. Probably go ahead and add water. Probably taste a little better, go down a little easier, and digest a little better too. Am I shredding now? Or on the way up? On the way up. Rogues and worse than luck, right? But if you get stunned, the next stun that hits you is half. The next stun that hits you is a quarter, and the next stun that hits you, you're immune to it. So you're not going to get stunned for 14 seconds. Why is it trying to dry scoop? I don't think it is. People probably don't do that unless they're trying to make a video for social media. It's not really a thing. All right. I think we probably have completed a half-decent back workout. Don't know if I really need to do a whole lot more, because if I was going to do more, all it would be is like shoulders and arms. And we're doing shoulders and arms tomorrow, so could call the workout on a good note and get ready to game, I guess, right? Woo! Could. Yeah, you might do it with a pre-workout, but probably not protein. Protein's like the cinnamon challenge. It's not going to go well for you. I just do my own thing. I do like legs, chest, back, arms and shoulders, repeat. Yeah. Yeah, once we start getting people like Kaiser in the chat, then you really know it's time to go. You're like, all right, yeah, we're gotten to that point in the workout. It's time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Oh, but good work. Thanks for the love. Way to start things off strong today. I don't really do rest days. I'd rather just work every day. It's more fun that way. Always want to train more, but I think we got a pretty good session in today. Call it good on a good note. Like I said, make sure you guys follow the stream. Follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, !social. We'll link all that to you. !gains as well is great. It's our fitness focused channel. And we'll be back for games in probably like an hour. Have some fun on the gaming as well. So if you guys want to tune in for that, we'll see you there. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Peace.